What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the FUTBassy channel, or if it's your first time here then hello, welcome, thanks for joining. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Here we are, the start of FUT Champions FIFA 18, the moment I've been waiting for, we've all been waiting for, cannot wait to get started. So right here, right now, I thought I'm going to bring you some footage. I've had a few people saying that, Bassy, you said that on this channel you're going to be talking about how you're improving your gameplay, what you're doing, how you're getting better. Can you show us a bit more gameplay than just you scoring some goals? So I thought, yeah, okay, fair request. So what this video is going to be is my very first game of the very first weekend league of FIFA 18. There's plenty that happens in it. There's going to be a couple of I think real key lessons for me, but maybe for you guys to think about as well. Hopefully you enjoy the content. Please drop a big old thumbs up. Remember, all I'm doing is this channel up until the release of FIFA 19. I'm only doing it for charity. I've got to get 10,000 views on the channel to have some chance of raising some money for charity. If you've got no idea what I'm talking about, down below there's a link to the FUTBassy Intro video. Go and check it out. It'll hopefully make some sense on there. And while you're down there, drop a comment there down below. Let me know what you want to see in the next episode of the Road to 14-0. And just so we're clear what that means, this series is all about my journey to become a 14-0 player in FIFA 18. I've got to be honest, I'm a long way from that now, but what's the point in aiming to be, I don't know, 39-1, right? That's just dull. I've got to go for it. Got to go for 40-0. I've got a hell of a lot to learn, and hopefully, I can take you guys on that journey, and you can pick up some tips as well. Now, as for the team that I'm using, as you would have seen on my last video when I lost 7-6 in that season's game, I've gone for Higuain. That was my main choice. I didn't know who to play up front. I didn't know what BPL striker to use, so I'm not using one. I'm using Higuain, 90 rated Higuain. I still think it's absolutely nuts. I managed to spend 110k on a 90 rated striker literally a week in. This is a great chance. Must be. Oh, I should have it that way. It's a great tackle. Managed to buy Higuain after basically like a week and a half of this game being out, and I really like him. But as you'd have seen in that last video, I needed to make some changes to my defence. So I've gone for a Juve defence basically. So I've got Benassia and Barzagli at centre back. I've also changed my left back. So Luke Shaw is gone. Danny Rose is in. And again, really like Danny Rose. Visa over at right back. He's the one player I probably look to upgrade first. He's good in one sense in that. That should have been a goal. Good in one sense that he's a 4-star skill right back, and obviously you don't get many of those. But his positioning isn't great. And look, I mean he's a good player. Don't get me wrong, but he's probably the weak link in the team. The absolute strength of this team is the midfield. I've said this on Twitter a few times actually over the last couple of weeks. I think strength and height, and everyone used to say this in FIFA 17. To be fair, I just never really cottoned on. Strength and height. If you have strength and height in your midfield, it makes a huge difference. In a minute I'll switch formation. Obviously I've tried to pause it already. This is a chance. I'll switch formation. I'll go to a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow is my kind of go-to formation right now. So I'll be playing Sami Khedira 6'2" at centre back, and then that's a horrendous mistake. Oh, there's a real chance. Good tackle. Oh, that was close. Just before I go on, sorry about the team. Actually, you'll see it on the screen now. I think one of the things I have to get better at, that I constantly made the mistake in FIFA 17, is just not clearing my lines quick enough. I've got to get better at getting the ball out of my box. I had a chance to clear it then, and I've almost given away a goal. I think just generally speaking in this game, for you to get better at this game, as I am doing, you've got to be honest with yourself about what do you do over and over again that doesn't get you the result you're looking for. And for me, just how I play the ball out of my box, I look to pass it out of my box so many bloody times rather than just getting rid. And over the course of the weekend, I've got no idea how many goals I'll give up by not clearing my lines properly. I've got to get better at it. This is a good chance. I'm through. Surely now, cut inside. There's the ball. Oh, what is that? I think it was Son on the edge of the box there, and I played completely the wrong ball. Anyway, okay. So yeah, Sami Khedira, 6'2". He's not the quickest, but that's fine. He's big, tall, and he's good. To be fair, oh, that was a chance for them. at CDM, and then my two CMs are Deli Ali and Goretzka, so I think they are both 6'2", Goretzka might be 6'1" actually, or no, Ali might be 6'1", whatever, but they're both over 6 foot. They're both really quick as well, quick and agile for big players. I mean, everyone talks about Ali. Ali is great in this game, I honestly think he is, but Goretzka also is. And then at Cam, see, again, I'm passing out my defence. Why am I doing that? I mean, I've kept the ball here, and it's worked out alright for me. But it's so risky passing the ball out like that. I should have just played a long ball up top. I think just all the way through FIFA 17, I didn't have confidence to play the ball long. Because I can't win anything. I just struggle to win anything in the air. I think on reflection, it might be because I've just never played big, strong players. So no surprise I didn't win anything in the air. But that's why I try and pass it short to retain possession. Chance. Oh, that's an awful shot. So sorry. Yeah. And then Bernardeschi, I've been playing at Cam. I've got away with that. And up top, Son and obviously the big boy Higuain. That's an awful pass. I've toyed around with Son at Cam and Bernardeschi playing a striker, but yeah, right now after I've probably played 4 or 5 games with this team, and so far I've got to be honest, I prefer Son up top and Bernardeschi as Cam, and I really like Bernardeschi, so Quadrado would be obviously a good possibility for me to put in instead. I think most people's kind of default setting, if you were going for a Calcio team and you had Higuain or you wanted Juve's players, you would go for Quadrado. I literally stumbled across Bernardeschi, and I mean, you just look at his stats. He's big, he's tall, he's quick, he's strong. He's got 4-star skills. Okay, only 3-star weak foot, but I think I can live with that. And yeah, honestly, at Cam, he's doing it for me. He's really good. So anyway, back to the game. 38 minutes in. I've got to be honest. I'm not playing well here. It's not I guess I was always going to be nervous if I'm honest for my first game of FUT Champions, and I think it's showing. I'm not playing well. The connection though as well isn't great. That's a great chance. Oh, what a tackle that is! Higuain was through there. That is a absolute brilliant tackle from him. I can only assume that it's a manual tackle. It's not AI. Given there's no AI defence this year. So yeah, fair play. Oh, you could see that ball coming from a mile away, couldn't you? Ericsson, 1-0. I'm not sure there what I could have done differently, but watching it now, I mean, it's just so obvious where that pass was. I think if I'm honest, I probably rushed with my defender too much, which just gave Ericsson space to run through. It's so difficult to learn how to defend well in this game, and actually I think with the addition of the player indicator for your opponent, that's going to make it even harder. Oh, 2-0. Anthony Martial, my least favourite, or one of my least favourite players in FIFA. Why is Martial so bloody good in this game? I have no idea. So yeah, 2-0. What was I saying? So I think learning to defend properly in this game is really hard. We've got a chance though. Oh, it's a good tackle. It's the balance between rushing. See, just right there, you'd have seen. I think it was Khedira. I completely rushed that. I've created a gap. I've given myself more trouble. That's a good tackle. But yeah, they were breaking forwards. Just got into my half, and I just lunged nowhere near the ball. And when you lunge, the delay obviously then of getting a player back to recovery is so bloody bonkers. I just need to be more patient. I need to try and not win the ball back quite so quickly. On the screen now, it's half time. I'm 2-0 down. I'm in a world of pain. I'm not playing well. I am being outplayed. I've made mistakes. I'm nervous. But I am making some changes. What you've seen me to go to is the 4-3-3-4 formation. Now, here we go. This is a key lesson for, I think, anyone playing this game. I'm not a fan, actually, of a 4-3-3-4. I would never, ever choose to use any 4-3-3 formation in game. The reason I've gone to the 4-3-3-4 is because my opponent is using it. There is no other explanation for that at all, and I would suggest, here is a tip for you. Give it a go. If you're struggling, if you're getting dominated, if you're not playing how you want to play against someone, that I've got away with that, if I'm honest. That should have been 3-0 to him. But there's a chance to break here now. Hang on, I'll come back to the point back formations. This is a good chance of Bernardeschi. He's got space. Oh, what can he do? Can he cut back? Well, look at that. The lone route. He must have, what, cut through 4 players then? I told you, this guy, Bernardeschi, I've got to apologise to any, well, I guess any Juve fans or any Serie A fans out there. I don't know who he is, I've never heard of him, but he's obviously transferred to Juve in the summer. He's got a one-to-watch card. I haven't got his one-to-watch card, obviously I've got his normal card. But some, 84 pace, 6 foot tall, great agility, strong. I know I keep on going about him, but seriously, give him a go. Quadrado I packed and I think sold him for about, I don't know, 25, 30k, something like that. Bernardeschi cost me 7k, and he's through again. Great ball to Higuain, 2-2, come on, there we go. Yeah, give Bernardeschi a go. Anyway, on the formation, so what I did at half time, 2-0 down, struggling, not getting anywhere, I've changed the formation just to match my opponents, and suddenly I'm back to 2-2. Try it. If you're struggling, just match your opponent's formation. The reason being is, obviously some formations and some then combination of custom tactics will obviously have an effect on the game. So sometimes I find, I've got another chance here, I'm through again. Oh, should have done better with that. So yeah, sometimes I just find that I can't make any progress, maybe because I've got the wrong tactics or the formation or the way I'm playing isn't good. But I figure that, okay, if you, oh no, that's a chance. Great performance of the keeper there coming off the line. I figure that if you just match your formation with your opponent, then regardless of your custom tactics, it's got to be even, right? You're playing with the same formation, so then it's down to who's the better player. Now I don't think I'm a brilliant player by any stretch, but I do think that just like for like against another player. More so than not. Chance for Ali, 3-2. Come on. More so if it's like for like. If we've got the same team as another player, then I think I'm gonna do okay, right? So the same formation, that it just takes off the. I'm just rambling on now, but I think playing with the same formation as your other team just helps to reduce. I guess the impact of variances of formations. So bear in mind that I was being completely outplayed in this game. I was 2-0 down. I was absolutely screwing at half time actually. And I changed my formation, I matched the formation, and suddenly I'm 3-2 up. The other thing to bear in mind, and you know what, this is well, as important, more important than the formation change, is composure. So as soon as that second goal went in, I sat here, kind of punched my leg as I do, shouted at the telly, stupid game, stupid connection, blah blah blah. Come half time, I had to compose myself, take a deep breath and think, right, okay, what is going on here? I'm 2-0 down, I'm not playing well, I've been so excited about getting back into Foot Champions. You just need to bloody relax and calm down so you can play balls like that. 3 to Higuain, 4-2, that's all she wrote. I was angry. If you're angry, if you're tense, you're not going to be able to control your players properly. You're going to move the joystick around too much. You're going to press the shoot button too hard or pass button too hard or whatever. You have to try and find a way of relax and be composed. So I took a deep breath. I thought, I am in control of this. Let me change the formation. Let me match the formation. I know that works. I know if I play same formation as another guy, probably 70% of the time, I will do better. Chill out, and there we go. And suddenly, this guy would have been absolutely screwing right now, and you'll see just how much in a second. Look at that slide tackle from Vardy. That's always a sign. He was 2-0 up, coasting. I've relaxed, I've calmed down. He's lost his rag, he's lost his composure, and then look what happens. So 4-2 up, I was 2-0 down, and he rage quits. Honestly, I was tempted to rage quit. At some point in that first half. I have rage quit obviously a few games over time, but I don't do it very often. But I was tempted because I was so angry, and I was so angry because I was tense, I wasn't relaxed. You have to relax. This guy is absolutely lost his shit, if I'm honest, right? I think as soon as that second goal went in, as soon as I equalised at 2-2, I knew that I was going to win because I knew that I was comfortable. I could see what he was doing. He played really well actually in the first half, take nothing away from him, but I could see that he was starting to become more rash with his players. Once you're in that place, you're going to win games. The importance of relaxing, I cannot overstress. Do it. Just try and find a way of calming down. If you do that, then you can perform better. I'm going to take you into the second game really quickly now, just a couple of minutes. So this is the second game which I played literally straight after that 4-2 win, and you'll start to see what a difference it makes once you kind of get into your groove. Once you think, you know what, you can just chill out and enjoy the game. Remember, it's just a game, right? So yes, I want to do really well, but you need to enjoy it. You need to be able to play through balls like I did to Higuain in the 3rd minute of the game, so you can cut it back to someone at the back post, 1-0 up inside 4 minutes. What a difference that is. I'm in control, I'm happy. This guy, I'm sure, will have his head in his hands, he'll be screwing, but then 2 minutes later, 6th minute, look at this ball to Son and the control, 1-2, bang, it's 2-0 with less than 7 minutes in. That could not be any more different, and we're not stopping there. Oh no, we're not stopping there. 8th minute or 9th minute, Son breaks down the left. Where's his pal? Where's Higuain? There he is. 3-0. Come on, inside 10 minutes, it's 3-0. This is the power of the mind, right? In that first game, I was worried that I was going to lose my first game. No surprise, I went 2-0 down. I calmed down. I told myself I could do this. I made some tactical changes. I got back in the game. And now this game, 1-2, back post, 4-0, 13 minutes, you can see at the top of the screen, he's paused the game, I'm 4-0 up after 13 minutes in my 2nd game of Foot Champions. You know what's coming, right? Surely. There it is, the rage quit. So guys, hopefully you've enjoyed the content today. Yeah, something a bit different, as I said, but the two, well, I guess 3 things for you guys to think about. One is, don't rush your defenders. Rush your defenders, you're going to create gaps, you're going to be all over the place. 2, calm down, relax, enjoy the game for what it is. It's a game. And 3, if you're struggling, if you're getting dominated, just change your formation, match your opponent, play the same as him, and you know what, I think you'll come good. Till next time guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video, drop a big old thumbs up, and yeah, I'll see you around. And also, of course, good luck in your weekend league. Take